The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 316 pounds, the Meathead.
Just look at the swagger on display. I love it.
Swagger? Really, Saxton? You know a number of people in the back just despise this superstar.
Well, the WWE Universe clearly disagrees with you, Corey.
Oh, and what else is new? Always walking around with a chip on his shoulder. He's going to use that anger against his I've been looking forward to this one.
And his opponent from South Carolina, weighing in at 445 pounds, Big The Show.
Tensions riding high. Plans on getting things settled in the ring. I can't wait.
A man who always gets a strong reaction from the WWE Universe, and it will only intensify once the bell rings.
We're in for a vicious match here, guys.
Yeah, there's a certain ferocity you'll need to survive inside the cage. These superstars know that, so you can expect to see a heightened sense of aggression from them. Oh my gosh, what impact!
This isn't the smartest thing to do, antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Here he goes, moving up the cage wall.
Oh my gosh!
Corey, we know the steel cage offers a big advantage for anyone willing to use it as a weapon. But is there a disadvantage to the structure, too?
Well, Cole, I can tell you one thing that'll be hindered by the cage.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. The official asking him, is he going to tap? Is he going to tap out?
He's trying to hold on, but for how long? Right now, he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does.
Clothesline. Reversal. Can he take advantage? Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Tossed into the corner.
What a clothesline. Ouch.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Takes out the knee. Look at this. The arm getting pummeled.
You can see the anguish growing on his face. He's got to reevaluate his approach at this point. He clearly has no intention of staying down. Ruthless striking.
He's making his way up the side of the cage. He's certainly looking in command at the moment.
Yeah, he's showing no signs of ending this assault. Double underhook. Butterfly DDT.
Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here.
There he is, at the top of the cage. Still with a long way to go.
Don't do it! Oh my! Unbelievable courage being shown.
But why dive? You could have simply climbed out and won. He's got to know he's in harm's way here.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
A mandible claw. Oh, gross, the mandible claw. An extreme amount of pressure. That hurt. And that'll break things up.
To the left side.
Start counting, Saxton.
1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day.
Power.
I think you're right.
Uncorks another one.
He's determined to make it to the top of the cage here, guys.
Fortitude being tested with every step. What a counter. Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage. Pulls the leg.
Oh, my God. Crash landing.
Oh, no. He comes off the cage and lands right back in the ring.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now.
With authority. He's just getting beaten on all fronts here.
And this is, well, it's not looking good.
In search of some footing to make this huge climb.
And now he's made it to the top of the cage.
I can't look.
Punishing impact off the cage.
Both of these superstars pushing the limits of what their bodies can take.
This isn't the smartest thing to do, antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him.
Clothesline!
Off with their head. Just defenseless as the momentum is against him.
He can't just think of riding this out. He has to get on offense. Here it comes. Finishing touches. Wow.
Will it be?
Kick out just before 2.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Here he goes, working his way up the side of the cage.
Needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one.
And now he has finally been able to reach the top of the cage. He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind.
And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
He doesn't want to spend too much time up there.
Face first into the cage.
Crashing to the mat. And a hellacious fall from the cage.
Oh, that was a devastating fall. Looking for a grip to get themselves over the cage.
And he's finally up to the top of the cage. He's making haste climbing up the cage wall. And at the very top, he gets a grip on him.
He was halfway home.
He turns it around.
And he said, "You're not getting me with that this time."
And his eyes are piercing through the opposition now. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
In trouble, in the grass. After everything these two men have been through, will it end like this? Will it end with a submission tap out?
His body might give out at this point.
That hurt, and that'll break things up. tough position to be caught in here. Driven down. He's going for the pin. This could be it. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Not quite enough to put him away.
And that might be just enough to win.
Cover. 1, 2. Hangs on by a thread.
He's in total disbelief. That did not finish the job.
Everyone watching this is in total disbelief right now.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move.
Takes incredible guts to make this climb.
Ripped from the top rope.
And he hits the mat with a thud.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now.
We are beginning to reach a point of desperation in this match.
These athletes' bodies can only take them so far. You have to imagine they're reaching their breaking point.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head. Reversal, can they go on the attack?
Snapmare takedown.
A lot of momentum now on his side.
That's what he does. Keeps on the attack.
Whipping lariat. Great wherewithal on the counter. Oh, God. And here we go. He's headed up the cage.
The sprint up the cage is on.
He's looking down on the cage from the top. And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
Looks like he's having trouble getting that other leg over.
And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
All he has to do is drop down to the floor, and his hand will be raised. Fought so hard to be in this position, but he's only halfway to victory.
Had it scouted.
It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top.
And look here, he's making his way up the cage. And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
This is the moment for him. This is how winners are made.
He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
Oh, it's not safe being up there.
Face first.
Unceremoniously sent right back down to the canvas.
It's kind of a rough landing.
And that's what you got to expect in a steel cage match, Saxton.
He's reached the pinnacle of his climb here. He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
He just has to swing that leg over.
And these two superstars now battling at the top of the cage.
Well, I know they say it's lonely at the top, but things are looking a little too crowded up there for my comfort level.
And he's able to counter. And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
And now the climb down could be more petrifying than the climb up.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, the Meathead.
You cannot say they didn't give it their all and then some to achieve this victory.
Have all the fun you want, but at the end of the day, this is what it's all about. Winning and making money.